You guys, I never film in my bedroom and I just feel a little crazy today. Today is a special day, my friends, because I'm getting my hair done. Don't panic, my friends. We are T-minus 5 hours, okay? As you can see, our roots in the front are here, and it is time to get highlights. So I do get partial highlights right here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I will link the 2 stylists for highlighting and cutting that I recommend here in Atlanta, Georgia. One is in Brookhaven and one is in Sandy Springs, maybe you would consider it, Buckhead. Not only do I need to get highlights, but I need to get my hair cut. So when my hair starts to become kind of like all one length, it doesn't curl up as nicely as it normally does. And that's where I'm at right now, folks. Now I have walked you guys through the color that my hairstylist mixes up for me. I will link that video in the description box down below if you want to get a similar blonde hue. I do just want to preface by saying that I was born with white blonde hair, and as many of you know, with blonde hair, as you age, your blonde kind of turns to a dirty blonde. Often it will turn to a brown. Mine personally turned into a dirty blonde or really light brown, depending on how you look at it. So my hair does lighten very, very easily because I am a natural blonde. So if you want to learn all about my hair color, be sure to check out that link in the description box down below. But today's video, my friends, is all about the cut. That's right, gal pal, we are headed to the salon together today. I've gotten a lot of requests from you guys, specifically on my Instagram. Be sure to check out my Instagram if you have not already. I've gotten a lot of requests over there to walk through my haircut in particular, and how my hairdresser cuts my hair to get nice volume while still maintaining the length and definition and all that jazz. So today is the day, my friends. Let's head to the salon. Come on. Before diving into our haircut, I want to give a big thank you to Scentbird for sponsoring this small portion of today's video. As many of you know, I have teamed up with Scentbird in the past and will be continuing to work with them next month and hopefully months to come as well, because I genuinely love their products. Scentbird is a fragrance subscription service that allows you to pick from over 600 different brands, a different perfume each and every month. And you get to pick it, so it's not a surprise every month as to what you're getting, and it is truly a month's supply as opposed to just a little sample. So you get 8 milliliters here compared to just under 1 milliliter here. This month I've been wearing the Rachel Zoe Warrior perfume. It has a lot of mandarin and magnolia. It's just pretty and fresh. It's very springy and I'm here for it. Another perfume I've been enjoying this month is from Sicily, and I don't know how to pronounce the name because it's too fancy for me, but I think it's Isia Le Noit. I apologize. Its top notes are black, currant, and rose. They have amazing perfumes to choose from Prada to Gucci to Versace and all that jazz. I always keep a Scentbird in my bag. I currently have I think it's the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, made in Italy. Such a fabulous perfume. I'm actually gonna put it on right now. I'm just gonna smell like 10,000 perfumes. If you are interested in checking out Scentbird, be sure to use my coupon code down below to get 30% off. I genuinely love Scentbird, and it's really been helping me to not have a graveyard of perfumes where I don't actually like any of them. First things first, I personally get a wet cut. I know, controversial. So while I personally decide to get wet cuts, if a dry cut is your thing, honey, I am not here to convince you otherwise, but I do understand it is a little bit controversial, so do what you gotta do, baby boo. Okay, so for me, as I said, I get a wet cut, and first she highlights my hair, then we wash it out, tone it, blah, blah, blah. First, Joanne begins to detangle my hair, and then she cuts my hair first in a blunt cut all the way across, right? Whatever, depending on the length that I'm looking for that day, but she does do a blunt cut all the way across to begin. Next, moving on to the layers, and I do have layers, and I recommend layers if you want volume in your hair. If you take a look at Mochi's hair, even Mochi has some layers to get his little fluff in action. So layers are great if you're looking for volume. If you have hair that is on the thinner side, you don't want to have choppy layers throughout. Your hairdresser will understand that. It can just make your hair look really thin, and that is the opposite of what you want. But if you do some nice subtle layers throughout, it's not going to make your hair look thinner. If anything, it'll make it look thicker and healthier. Next, Joanne cuts my layers in a point cut. That is the word she used to recommend to your stylist. The point cut essentially adds texture, which helps with volume. She does a lot of middle parting while she does my hair. and just kind of like pulls the pieces up. Whatever falls, lets it fall, and then point cuts the top of the layers. Then she slide cuts the front just to get my face framing pieces so that it's not just all one length, and I can have some nice like volume and texture in the front. I feel like that's where my hair really curls up the nicest, in the front, and it's, I'm sure, in part because of that classic slide front cut. Another tip that I have if you are trying to find for the first time a hairdresser to cut your wavy, curly, or coily hair is to find someone with hair similar to yours. It's just like with anything in life. It's just common sense. If you have coily hair, your hairdresser has coily hair, she's gonna understand your hair better. She's probably gonna know the ins and outs of struggles with your hair type in particular. So like my hairdresser, for example, has wavy and curly hair. Go figure. And it works out beautifully for me personally. Whereas I have heard a lot of unfortunate horror stories. One girl messaged me saying that she went to have someone cut her hair and she didn't, like, I guess, know about shrinkage in her hair, and then her hair was like 4 inches shorter than she was anticipating because the hairdresser didn't consider the shrinkage. And you know, that would never be a problem that would happen with a curly hairstylist. But I am in no means trying to say that if someone has straight hair, they cannot possibly properly cut curly hair. It's just the odds are more likely in your favor. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. I also recommend when you go to the hair salon to take a picture of the type of like cut and style that you are envisioning for yourself, but also to have realistic expectations, right? So, I mean, I could take my hairdresser a picture of Aisha, Spicia on Instagram, her hair, like, my hair is never gonna have perfect spirals like that all the way around my head, so she can do whatever she wants to my hair, but it's not ever gonna look like that. So while bringing in a picture can be really helpful, try your hardest to bring in a picture of someone that maybe has similar hair density to you, similar hair texture to you, and all that jazz. That is a wrap on today's video. I know it was kind of short and to the point, but I just wanted to make a video all about haircuts and my haircut in particular. So I truly hope that this video was helpful for you to see kind of the behind the scenes of her literally cutting my hair and all the terminology that she used, so that you can talk to your stylist about what type of cut would be best for you. And biggest of thank yous once again to Scentbird for sponsoring today's video. Please be sure to check out the link in my description box down below with that coupon code for 30% off of your order of Scentbird here today. So yeah, thank you so very much for watching. I truly love you guys. I hope you're having an amazing day and a great upcoming weekend. All right, until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye, y'all.